Good morning. The question I have for you this morning is, how do you choose somebody to work with as a mentor, as a coach, somebody who's going to really develop you and invest in you and you're going to grow from? How do you choose this? I'm going to tell you a couple of quick stories. The first is of Bill Bowerman. Now, Bill Bowerman was a person. He's super famous. He was one of the most famous track and field coaches in U.S. history. He coached Olympic teams. He was the one who basically brought Nike to life because it was his shoe designs in the beginning that was really growing Nike. Phil Knight used him a ton. Here's the cool thing. By the way, he was in the 50s and 60s. He coached more 4-minute milers to success than anyone else on the planet at the time. So he was by far the best coach in track and field. By far the best coach in track and field. Here's what's interesting about this story. He was never a great track athlete himself. How is it that he could be such a great coach and yet never have done incredible things himself? He was dedicated to his craft. His gift was not in running. His gift was in teaching other people to run, and that was his passion, okay? Breaking things down and helping them. I'm going to tell you another quick story. One of my first coaches, his name was Rayo. I'm not going to give the last name. This man was a good human being, had integrity, understood business, had done a crazy amount of business. He had done extremely well for himself, built a huge real estate portfolio as well. And I hired him for a year. I was paying on a monthly basis. And I would go to him consistently and say, hey, this is what I'm trying to do. He would break it down for me. He would give me all the steps I needed to do, and then I wouldn't always do them. And so I would come back the next week and he would say, how did you do? I would say, I didn't get things done. He would say, do you understand the importance? Yes. Do you understand how to do this? Yes. But then eventually I kept asking him, Rayo, I need more help than this. I understand what I need to do. That's not the problem. The problem is that I need to start doing it. I need your help with this. What's getting in my way? And he had nothing for me. And this is not because he wasn't a good human being. It wasn't because he wasn't a good business person. He knew how to do things. He didn't know how to teach other people how to do them. And this is a very common thing that I see with coaches. Now, if you have to choose one or the other, you don't, by the way. Hire somebody when you're getting a mentor or a coach. Find somebody who has life experience and understands how to coach. But how to coach, if you had to choose one or the other, how to coach is by far the most important. Because if you have somebody that's willing to walk through the journey with you and help you every step of the way, that's going to make a massive difference for you. Get somebody who understands you. Get somebody who you connect with. Get somebody who calls you on the stuff that sometimes you don't like to be called on, but is really good for you. When you get somebody who's gentle and kind, but also calls you on things, that's what's going to help you grow. But they need to, it's far better. We've got enough information on the planet right now to kill anybody, okay? We've got lots of information. We're informationed out. We've got information overload. You don't need more information. Everybody has a different plan. Everyone has a different strategy. You can learn from about these for free. What you pay a coach for is not to give you information. What you pay a coach for is how to speed the process for you individually, because you have a different set of circumstances than others have. Now, if you've got questions about this, of course, I'm a coach, right? So if you have questions about this, want help with this, feel free to reach out to me. But regardless of what you do, of who you reach out to, make sure you reach out to somebody. Coaches completely change the realm of possibility. They speed up the entire process. They change your attitude and they get you on the right track far faster. Enjoy your day.